All right, guys, how are you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Welcome back again. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on your time zone and where you're watching me from. Hope you all are doing good. We're back again. Please, if you're joining us for the first time, please comment where you're watching from. Give me a thumbs up and comment where you're watching from. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys. Please, who is there? Where are you watching from? Please comment where you're watching from, please. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on your time zone and where you're watching from. Where are you watching from, please? Who is there? If you're joining for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up and as well comment where you're watching from, please. Let me give you a shout out. Hello, Jack. Thank you very much for joining us here. Jack, where are you watching from? Please speak English. Please write in English. I do not understand Arabic language. Please. Thank you for joining us. Hello, brother. Where are you watching from? Jack, where are you watching from? Please give me a thumbs up, please. If you're joining us for the first time, please give me a thumbs up. Comment where you're watching from. Subscribe to the channel. Share the broadcast, please. Share on your WhatsApp. Share on your YouTube. Share on your Instagram. Share on your TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, and all the rest. Please share. Benjamin Banda, you're welcome. Jack from Turkey, you're welcome, brother. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. You guys are highly welcome. I see Don Vi, my brother Don Vi. Don Vi is back again here today. Don Vi, thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, my brother from Zimbabwe, Benjamin Banda. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much. Robert Mugabe's son. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Mugabe was another um, um, strong African leader that believed in Africa and believed the progress of Africa and supported and contributed a lot immensely in the growth of Africa. So you're welcome. Thank you very much. Aluta continua. We are replacing them. Thank you, guys. Please, if you're joining for the first time, subscribe to the channel, please. Subscribe, give me thumbs up, comment where you're watching from, share the broadcast. Share the broadcast on your WhatsApp channel, WhatsApp status, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, and all the rest. Twitch, a lot more. Share so we can have wider audience, please. The more I see larger audience, the more it motivates me more to talk more about Africa. Please, if you have an opinion, you are free to throw your opinion here on the comment section. Let's get to understand what is in your mind and what you feel about Africa. And as well, if you have a question, please feel free to ask your question. Ask your questions respectively. Ask your question with dignity and respect. Do not throw insults. We do not condone insult in this channel. On this channel, we're here mainly for humanity, to support humanity, uphold rule of law, and as well stand for justice, fairness, and equity. They say injustice for one is injustice for all. So we must stand for the justice anytime, any day. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel if you're here for the first time. We had an amazing time in the afternoon, in the morning, while I was cooking. I have to show you guys, but most of you were not there. Maybe you were busy or you were sleeping. So welcome back again tonight, this afternoon. Please share the broadcast. Thank you very, very much. All right. Please comment where you're watching from, please. Feel free to comment where you're watching from. Bring in your questions, opinions. Is welcome here.
So I made it to what is really happening in Burkina Faso is a revolution that I believe that the entire continent of Africa can emulate. I mean, when you have a leader that really cares about his people, he makes sure that he delivers. Guess what? Will you believe if I tell you that the entire country of Burkina Faso could only boast of 3,000 kilometers paved road from independence till now? Will you believe me? Will you believe me? I mean, a country called Botswana could boast of 3,000 kilometers when the British left them. But the French left, the government came to power. See, that's a construction going on. The government came to power for over 27 years. How old is this country? The independence since 1960. 1960. Yeah. And the country could only boast of 3,000 kilometers. 3,000 kilometers, I'm telling you. Is it true? Yeah, it's true. As Wodimai was saying, since the independence up to today, we have just 3,000 something paved roads. But now, with the coming of Traoré, they are planning to pave 5,000 kilometers per year. This is in
5,000 kilometers per year. This is a Burkinabe saying this. This is a Burkina Faso citizen saying this with his mouth. Ibrahim Traoré is building 5,000 kilometers paved road every year. This is from a Burkina Faso citizen. So all these propagandas you are listening to on the media houses in Africa, they are all lies. So continue to listen to what he's saying.
This is unbelievable. How are they achieving that? Yeah, they bought all the equipment because the government doesn't want anymore to let any company be in charge of this.
You see a leader that is intentional. You know what he did? He bought all the equipment that he needs to be able to deliver 5,000 kilometers of road every year for his people. And he stopped all foreign contractors because they delays the project and they set the country backward. So he stopped them and sacked them all and create national construction company that will make sure that they provide 5,000 kilometer paved road every year in Burkina Faso. Continue to listen.
So they bought all the equipment to do it by itself. The government is in charge of building all those roads that you can see. That's crazy. Yeah. As you guys, maybe some of you saw the equipment coming from Ghana. Okay. People made a lot of videos about it. So the equipment are here. The government is taking care of constructing or building the roads. Because, sometimes they give it to private companies and they take forever to finish some road.
A leader that is intentional. He says sometimes they give it to foreign contractors and it takes them forever to deliver ordinary 1 kilometer of road. And he finds the need to sack them and take hold of his of the construction by himself, supervised by himself, by his heads. This is a leader that is intentional. It's not all these things, all these propagandas that you see that is flying on the media houses by these bot journalists and their cohorts in the West.
So the government is now taking care of building the roads with their own equipment and everything. So that's what's happening. And one of the most exciting thing about this whole road construction in Burkina Faso, the fact that the government bought all the equipment, trained the youth to operate this equipment. So literally, it's the people of Burkina Faso building the country for the people of this beautiful country. The country is under construction. Burkina Faso indeed is under construction because I am here and I'm seeing roads being constructed. I am here and I'm seeing factories being built. I am here and I'm seeing entrepreneurs coming out saying that this is their first.
The person you are hearing his voice is Wodemaya. That's a YouTuber from Ghana, a Ghanaian YouTuber. That's one of the biggest YouTubers in Africa. That's the person you are hearing his voice. Do you think Wodemaya can be compromised with money to come and say things that is not right?
I mean, will you believe?
1 minute.
If I tell you that the entire country of Burkina Faso could only boast of 3,000 kilometers paved road from independence till now, will you believe me? I mean, a country called Botswana could boast of 3,000 kilometers when the British left them. But the French left. The government came to power. See, that's a construction going on. The government came to power for over 27 years. How old is this country? The country. 1960. Yeah. And the country could only boast 3,000 kilometers. 3,000 kilometers, I'm telling you. Is it true? Yeah, it's true. As Wodemaya was saying, since the independence up to today, we had just 3,000 something paved roads. But now, with the coming of Traoré, they are planning to pave 5,000 kilometers per year. This is insane. This is unbelievable. How are they achieving that? They bought all the equipment because the government doesn't want anymore to let any company be in charge of this. So they bought all the equipment to do it by itself. The government is in charge of building all those roads that you can see. That's crazy. Yeah. As you guys, maybe some of you saw the equipment coming from Ghana. Okay. People made a lot of videos about it. So the equipment are here. The government is taking care of constructing or building the roads. Because, sometimes they give it to private companies and they take forever to finish some roads. So the government is now taking care of building the roads with their own equipment and everything. So that's what's happening. And one of the most exciting thing about this whole road construction in Burkina Faso, the fact that the government bought all the equipment, trained the youth to operate this equipment. So literally, it's the people of Burkina Faso building the country for the people of this beautiful country. The country is under construction. Burkina Faso indeed is under construction because I am here and I'm seeing roads being constructed. I am here and I'm seeing factories being built. I am here and I'm seeing entrepreneurs coming out saying that this is their first time. I mean, feeling so proud about their country to do business in their country. This is a revolution.
John.
And I believe that a
John
revolution like
Omasan.
this needs to be supported.
Thank you for watching us. Where are you watching from, please? Please comment where you're watching from. Okay. So you can hear it from the horse's mouth. This is exactly the situation in Burkina Faso right now as we speak. Burkina Faso is like a project site now. It's like a project site. You know, we cannot deny the fact that the guy is working. Ibrahim Traore is working. So whatever news you see on the social media or on the media houses is all propaganda, trying to destabilize or trying to demonize Ibrahim Traore. So he's working. Please comment where you're watching from. If you're joining us for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Comment where you're watching from, please. Comment where you're watching from. And God bless you. John Omasa, where are you watching from? Benjamin Banda, where are you watching from? Okay, from Zimbabwe. Okay. Subscribe to the channel, please. Thank you for joining us here today.
Hey, graduate.
Thank you, guys. I see Charles at Antwi. Charles Antwi, where are you watching from? From Ghana or from where? Joseph Show, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from, please? Please comment where you're watching from. Feel free. Joseph Show from South Africa. You're welcome, brother. Welcome. Did you see what your president did in America? Yeah, Charles Ntuli, I know you from Ghana because I saw your surname alone. It says it all. Joseph Show, did you see what your president Ramaphosa did in America when he went to meet with Trump? Did you see how submissive he was? That shows you that he's a puppet and also like a slave, modern day slave to the West. Headhunter, what's up, my nigga? Joseph Show, yes, I did. This is what Julius Malema has been crying for, has been clamoring for, has been preaching to every South African to wake up. Ramaphosa is a puppet. He's a sellout. Thank you very much. He was a whole president was subjected into interrogation in the overhaul room. And his body language says it all. He was scared. He was extremely scared. You know, that shows you that the African sovereignty is at stake. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kole, hi. Where are you watching from, Kole? Ogirima, Micah, where are you watching from? Please comment where you're watching from, please. It's important. Let me acknowledge you. I'm eating digestive biscuit. You want to eat with me? Kole from UK, thank you very much. Headhunters from Nepal, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Yes. Thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Please, first of all, we're kicking off right now for our discussion. First of all, what you do for me, if you are joining us for the first time, subscribe to the channel, please. When you subscribe to the channel, put on your notification so you'll be able to be notified when I'm on live. I come live every 9 a.m. Gambia time, 8:30 p.m. Gambia time. It's very simple. You catch me live. Then subscribe to the channel, put on your notification, comment where you're watching from, and give me thumbs up, please, to give us wider audience. And as well, if there's a possibility, you can share the broadcast as well. Share on your WhatsApp, share on your WeChat, your WhatsApp channel, your WhatsApp status. So share on your WeChat, your Instagram, your Facebook, your YouTube, your TikTok, your Snapchat. Okay. Yeah, Raphael Atiye, I see you, brother. When will Africa rebel from France? Rebel from France. Old baby DJ Fury on YT Live, YouTube Live. Delvin Jr. Hi, where are you watching from, Delvin? May I know where you're watching from, please? Comment where you're watching from. Please comment where you are watching from. Comment where do you have a question? If you have a question, you can as well ask a question as well. Put on your notification and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. If you have an opinion, please say it on the comment section. We'll answer you. Say your opinion. Like I said, we are here to learn from each other. But in the comment section, we are here to learn. Okay? Feel free when you are in this channel. Feel free, you're already a family. Okay? Raphael Ati, I didn't understand your question. When will Africa rebel from France? Africa rebel from France. I didn't understand your question. Please, you can come forward and be clear in your question so I can be able to understand you very good. Okay? Yeah. Please, if you're joining us for the first time, subscribe to the channel, please. Mary Whitfield, where are you watching from, please? Please comment where you're watching from, please. Comment where you're watching from. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for joining. Please share more. Share more. Share the broadcast so that we can have wider audience. Share on your YouTube, share on your WeChat, your Snapchat, your Facebook, your WhatsApp status and channel, your Instagram, your TikTok, your Snapchat. From Florida, a sister from Florida, you're welcome. You are highly, highly welcome. Thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you very, 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 very much. We appreciate. Very happy to see our Black African brothers and sisters joining us here. Please, who else is there? Please, if you have a question, please throw in your question and opinions. Okay. Who is the best African president right now as we speak? Let me see. Let me see from the comment section. Who is the do we have Africans here? If you're an African, please, who is the best African president as we speak now? Please. Raphael Atiye, the one behind you. Exactly. Oh my God. Thank you very much, Raphael. Thank you, Raphael. Raphael is from where anyway? Raphael Atiye is from uh Raphael Atiye, where are you watching from? Please, where are you watching from? AM, say hi. AM, where are you watching from? Raphael Atiye, Middle East. Okay, we are all the same. We're all human. Like I said, in this platform, we do not know race, we do not know color, we do not know religion, we do not know tribe. Okay, we are one people, one united people. We only believe in humanity. We only know humanity. Touch one and touch all. That is what we are. Okay, we stand for truth, justice, fairness, and equity. Okay, so that's the reason why the platform and the channel is being created to speak for the voiceless, and you make sure that we make our voice louder. Okay, it's just like what I said about what is going on in Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traore has been, you know, have been labeled a dictator, which he is never a dictator. A dictator will never, want the best for his people. A dictator will never build better access roads for his paved road for his people. A dictator will never, you know, um, build schools and create job opportunities for his people. But Ibrahim Traore has been doing all these things. So why will you label him a dictator? Lizzie Obaze, please, where are you watching from? Ibrahim Traore, great leader. Thank you very much. Jackie Dining, this man is a good man. Thank you so much. Garnet Bowe, Bahamas, Nassau. Thank you, Jackie Dining. Where are you watching from? Joseph Shaw, can't be anyone except the great leader right behind you, Roaring Lion. Thank you so much. Thank you. He's the best so far. He's the best leader so far in Africa. Nobody can deny that fact. Jackie from England, thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you. He is a great leader, that has his people at heart and is doing well, absolutely well. Like I said, you can hear from Wodemaya. Wodemaya went to Ivory Coast 3 weeks ago, and he confirmed that whatever he sees on social media, it is what it is. There's a massive construction going on in Burkina Faso in terms of building companies, building roads, and as well, building constant electricity power plant in Burkina Faso. This is all that we are asking in Africa. Give us the dividends of democracy. Let's enjoy the dividends of democracy since we are in democracy. Make the dividend of democracy go across the board. Let everybody enjoy it, so that our young youth will stop running and jumping inside Mediterranean Sea to cross to Europe. Always have it at the back of your mind that we have been marginalized so much. We African youth, I mean, whatever any African youth is today is by the struggle of that African youth, not by the government. Government have never added any value in the life of African youth. Rather, African youth are very hardworking people. They are so committed in whatever they do. So we must always understand that fact. We must always understand that fact that African youth have been marginalized, have been maltreated so bad. That is why if you go to Europe today, you will see they have African jobs, mainly for Africans. Why is it like that? Because we have been looked down upon, we have been marginalized, we have been seen like we're not worthy, or we are semi-humans because of our color or because of where we are coming from. That is a very important need that African youth must arise to reclaim their continent and hold their leaders accountable. For development, we need development in Africa. We need good access road. We need good pipe-borne water. We need good medical facilities. We need good hospitals. We need, constant electricity, 24 hours electricity. These are the things we are asking for. Civil servants should be paid well. Civil servants should have, a proper retirement plan. Our police officers should be paid well so that it will reduce corruption. Judiciary system should uphold the rule of law and do the right thing, not selective justice. When you are rich, the justice go the other way around. But when you are poor, justice go the other way around. It should be balanced. It should be a balanced stuff. The rich gets justice, the poor gets justice. That is how it's supposed to be. It's not like the way we are seeing it now in Africa. When you are rich, you can even kill somebody and use money to cover it up. It is very sad. Jackie Dining, he said, I wish our government had an ounce of his goodness. We are becoming oppressed in our own country. Africa in time will be the most powerful country in the world. I've said this time without number. Africa is the richest continent on earth. And nobody can deny the fact that Africa is the richest continent on earth. Now you can imagine if somebody like Ibrahim Traore that just came on board 2 years ago can be able to achieve all this within this short period of time. It means that a country like Nigeria has all it takes to make Nigeria look like Europe, to make Nigeria look like America. But no, they will not do it. Because if they do it, they will not have anything to steal. That is the reason why they use poverty as a weapon against the people. Do you understand? Our government have used poverty as a weapon against us. The people, when you stand up to come and protest and say you want good governance, you want accountability, they will arrest you, beat you, and lock you up. It's only happening in Africa. It's just like what is happening in Uganda. Museveni is killing opposition that rose up and say we want these dividends of democracy in Uganda. We want Uganda to have a change of government, and they will be beaten by the soldiers from Museveni. They will be beaten and be locked up. Bobby Wine has been beaten for how many times? So these are the things we are talking about. They do not want us to talk. When you talk, they will arrest you. But if you keep quiet, you will be suffering. So this is the time for a revolution to take place in Africa. We need that revolution now. Kenneth Golden, where are you watching from? Alman White, where are you watching from? Please comment where you're watching from, please. Comment where you're watching from. May I know where you're watching from, please?
From South Sudan. From South. What is is really happening in Burkina Faso is a revolution that I believe that the entire continent of Africa can emulate. I mean, when you have a leader that really cares about his people, he makes sure that he delivers. Guess what? Will you believe if I tell you that the entire country of Burkina Faso could only boast of 3,000 kilometers paved road from independence till now?
Mind you, independence till now is over 27 years or going to 30 years of Burkina Faso, from independence till now, and cannot boast of 3,000 kilometer paved road after 3 years, after 30 years of the presence of France in Burkina Faso. France are the one in charge of Burkina Faso's mineral resources. France are the one in charge of Burkina Faso military. And you are telling me the sovereignty is not at stake? Burkina Faso's sovereignty was at stake. If a country like French can come over and take over their resources and the military, just like what they did in Senegal, what they did in Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger Republic, Chad, Guinea Conakry, and all the rest. This is what they did. And because of this inhuman treatment they meted on people, these people now had to wake up. Like I said, Senegal is taking the same route, but Senegal is doing their own diplomatically, not by coup. Senegal is taking exactly the same route. We must continue and learn how to hold them accountable for this pure wickedness that have meted on Africans. It is very sad. If you're an African youth, wake up, reclaim your continent, and make sure that you speak with a little platform. This is all we can do. And Ibrahim Traore must be protected at all costs. He must be protected at all costs. They've gone to the Congress to label him a dictator, and they saw that that pattern cannot work. What they did was to go and re-strategize and then be going to the media houses and be paying those cheap journalists to be saying everything negative against Ibrahim Traore. But still, that will not work. That propaganda will not work because we already know that it's a propaganda that is meant to destabilize Burkina Faso and paint Ibrahim Traore as a dictator. It's not going to work because we are watching. Our power and our tool is our social media platforms. We use our social media platform to speak, to defend, and to stand and to fight against any individual or any government or any person that will come to destroy Burkina Faso.
Will you believe me? Will you believe me? I mean, a country called Botswana could boast of 3,000 kilometers when the British left them. But the French left, a government came to power. See, that's a construction going on. A government came to power for over 27 years. How old is this country? The independence since 1960. 1960? Yeah. And the country could only boast of 3,000 kilometers. 3,000 kilometers, I'm telling you. Is it true? Yeah, it's true. As Wodimai was saying, since the independence up to today, we had just 3,000 something paved roads. But now, with the coming of Traore, they are planning to pave 5,000 kilometers per year. This is insane. This is unbelievable. How are they achieving that? Yeah, they bought all the equipment because the government doesn't want anymore to let any company be in charge of this. So they bought all the equipment to do it by itself. The government is in charge of building all those roads that you can see. That's crazy. Yeah. As you guys, maybe some of you saw the equipment coming from Ghana. Okay. People made a lot of videos about it. So the equipment are here. The government is taking care of constructing or building the roads because sometimes they give it to private companies and they take forever to finish some roads. So the government is now taking care of building the roads with their own equipment and everything. So that's what's happening. And one of the most exciting thing about this whole road construction in Burkina Faso, the fact that the government bought all the equipment, trained the youth to operate this equipment. So literally, it's the people of Burkina Faso building the country for the people of this beautiful country. The country is under construction. Burkina Faso indeed is under construction because I am here and I'm seeing roads being constructed. I am here and I'm seeing factories being built. I am here and I'm seeing entrepreneurs coming out saying that this is their first time. I mean, feeling so proud about their country to do business in their country. This is a revolution, and I believe that a revolution like this needs to be supported. My name is Watermaya, an African content creator on a journey to celebrate African excellence. I'll see you all in the next one.
Okay.
What is really happening in Burkina Faso is a revolution.
Okay. I see Alma White. Thank you. Where are you watching? I see Araja Sahu. Where are you watching from? I see Kishawaziki Felix Papa. Where are you watching from? I see Maggie Chilombo. Where are you watching from? I see Alemat Rade. Where are you watching from? Please comment where you're watching from. I see Salme Ndiege. Where are you watching from? Please comment where you're watching from, please. It is important. I see Milagros Lariosa. Where are you watching from? Thank you very much. You can hear exactly what I'm saying. Please subscribe to the channel if you're here for the first time. Subscribe to the channel. Give me thumbs up, please. Give me thumbs up. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. We discuss very important issue that every African youth should hear. Every African youth should be able to get this information. I've said it time without number. Safi Amani watching from Canada. Thank you very much for joining us here. Thank you very much. Salmon Ndege from Kenya. Where are you watching from? Which part of Kenya, please? David Yangi. Where are you watching from? Please comment with your country where you're watching from or your flag. I'll be able to know from your flag. So it is important that we start holding our leaders accountable. We preach revolution and revolution for every African youth. We should be awake. We need to reclaim our continent. We need to reclaim our continent from these scavengers, from these criminals. These people, they make money out of Africa. They make money, and the worst part of it is that these our leaders, when they make the money, they will not use the money to create job opportunity in Africa. They will send the money to the West. When they send the money to America or Europe, they will use it to buy houses, buy hotels, because it's only hotel a politician knows how to do. It's only hotel a politician knows. It's only hotel business a politician knows how to do. Politicians in Africa do not have skill. They don't have business ideas. They don't know anything about business and business ideas. So what they know is hotel, you know. So they will use it and go to America and build hotel, go to Europe and build hotel, go to Canada and build hotel, go to Asia, Dubai and build hotels, and create job in those countries and abandon their own people here to suffer. How long are we going to be enduring this? How long are we going to be tolerating this? It is time for us to start speaking up. It is time for us to start letting them know that we know what they are doing. It is time. It is high time. We cannot keep quiet and let our continent sink. We cannot keeping quiet and letting our continent sink. It will be a taboo for us to overlooking our continent, and these few individuals will be holding us ransom. David Young from Germany, thank you very much for joining us. Jayakuma Harichandra, where are you watching from? From where are you watching from? Oh, Yanga Tabata. Hey, DJ Maforiza. No, I'm not DJ Maforiza, please. Okay. Sean Sessions. Oh, Sean is back again. Sean, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome. Sean, it's been a long time, Sean. For a couple of days, I've not seen you here. Sean, I hope everything is okay. Sean, I hope everything is okay with you. I've not seen you here for a couple of days. Please subscribe to the channel, please. Subscribe. Subscribe, please. Subscribe. If you're joining us for the first time, it is important. There's a need for you to subscribe to the channel. Give us notification. Give us put on your notification and give me a thumbs up. Comment where you're watching from. I'll be giving you a shout out, please. It's important. It's very, very, very important, please. Okay. Thank you for always joining us here. 1 minute, please. All right. David Yangi, very much interested in the affairs of Africa. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much. So the main purpose, um, the reason why we must have start holding them accountable, is because of the things that are happening, the events of happening in Africa here. You know, with the help of Ibrahim Traore, we get to understand that Africa will have the resources that it requires for to develop Africa.